Hi guys, I'm Uncle Richie.
Yo, what up? J Money's back.
And this is C10. And you're listening to the Unkles podcast.
J Buddy! How are you, brother?
Good, man, really good. I went on big 2 Fridays.
Yeah, big couple of
Big
weeks.
couple of weeks, sorry.
Silly season.
Silly season.
In full.
Well and truly in. So I think after those 2 big sessions on Friday, I probably need to cut down until Christmas Day. So I won't be drinking. Actually, that's a lie. I might be drinking on the weekends.
Oh, yeah. Siri wants you to drink.
It's been good, bro. How are you? How's things going?
Bro, good. I think last time, or before I saw you, I was going to PNG.
Yeah.
So I went to Port Moresby,
Nice.
saw the family, saw some of my friends, had a big drink up,
Yeah.
piss up. And it was a good time.
That's
It
good.
was always good to go back to Port Moresby and see how things are going.
Yeah.
What new buildings have been built.
True.
If there's any development.
Yeah. Do you talk to them about the uncles and stuff? And
Yeah. Like,
what was the reception like from your immediate family back?
I mean, my sisters and my parents,
Yes.
they always watch it
Yeah.
every now and then.
Love that. Love the support.
Now they've figured out I've added some swear words to my vocabulary.
Yeah, you still got
So I tell them, listen with an open mind, because it's an open platform
Yes.
and they talk about anything and everything.
So we express ourselves freely.
Exactly. If I need to swear, I need to swear. So no, they love it. Also, the most recent ones we did, where we filmed with the Sony, and
Yeah.
I think they really enjoyed those ones because they get to listen to us and speak about our experiences.
Yeah.
How and why we started the podcast,
Yeah.
and then a bit about the journey on how it's going, because I don't feel like a lot of people get that sort of content from podcasters.
Yeah.
You know, you always hear about the
Polish side of things and always a good.
yeah, and the funny jokes and things that people always say on podcasts, and you never hear about what are the steps to actually building the podcast, and what are maybe some of the issues and challenges that come along with it. So it was good to hear that they enjoyed that bit.
Yeah. No, I think that's when I was watching, because I watched the one that you put of yourself yesterday too as well, and obviously watched the one that I did a couple of weeks ago. And I think the biggest thing I got out of it was there's a lot that we can sort of grow up on and like sort of develop from and get into. So I'm so excited for 2024 and what's to come. And yeah, also to your point about being proud of what we've been able to put out there, because I think ultimately it all started with kind of, just a thought, and for all that thought to be put into practice, and then for that practice to become sort of hygiene, and then for that hygiene to become routine after a while. Then, yeah, that's so. And then to your point, like, end goal is ultimately to build this thing up to get us to, be able to, commercialize it in a way, or make that sort of a thing for us. Which I think there is space and opportunity for that. It's just about doing the groundwork and going there. So yeah.
Oh, so many big plans, and
Yeah.
goals and ambitions. We could be the next, the Chunks in Philly
Oh,
of UK.
Bro, that's so funny.
Oh, so good. I was just binge watching the
Yeah.
TikToks on the
Bro.
weekend, and the YouTube videos. So funny. They're just they're
Sideman, is that what? No.
Yeah, Sidemen.
That's what
Sidemen's one of the-
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think it's like one of the
Umbrella,
channels on
yeah,
YouTube
okay, yeah.
that they own. But
Yeah.
man, it's just watching those guys, seeing how they went from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
Just lights a fire in the belly.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Mm-hmm. 100%. Well, speaking about, like when we were talking about the silly season before, obviously coming up to Christmas in a couple of weeks.
Chrissy.
What are some things that you do on Christmas Day and some traditions? What are you getting up to this Christmas?
Oh man. Well, if I look back to the childhood, we were raised up in quite a Catholic family, Christian family. So most Christmases we were at the church, Christmas Eve, attending Mass, as you do, and we always went to St. Joseph's International, St. Joseph's Church down at Boroko, and they would always put on the nativity play with Jesus. It was always just fun time to, you go to Mass, you celebrate Jesus and what he did for us and the birth of him on Christmas Day, and then you get the bonus of the nativity scene, all these little kids play it out for you, and then you go home and try to go to bed early and hope that Santa comes down the chimney and puts presents out for you that night. But that was the childhood. Once I moved over here to Australia, it was more of a social setting, especially right throughout the Christmas New Year period. Firstly, being with your family and having Christmas lunches, spending time with your loved ones, and then on the edges, seeing your friends and everyone on the outer circle that Boxing Day, all the way up to New Year's. So I guess it's just a time of holiday, but also spending time with the people that you care about and love. What about yourself?
Yeah, I think sort of similar upbringing to you in a way, bro. Because when you grow up in PNG, a lot of families there you spend that Christmas at church, and you go to church, and then you learn about how what Christmas is, signifies a birth of Jesus Christ for Christians, and things like that. So I think a lot of my upbringing was sort of centered around that. With a lot, with my mum and dad particularly going to church and being quite heavy in that. But I think to your point, since coming here, I guess a lot of the things that is Australia for Christmas is spending time with family, a lot of giving, whether it is through charity or whether you're doing presents for your family members and things like that. So I think that's sort of become a big tradition now. And that's not to say that, I think there's a big element to me that still has a little bit of attachment to like Christmas for that like upbringing side of things, where you think about not that I'm fully Christian or anything, but that was sort of like a big part of my upbringing to know that Christmas sort of was the birth of Jesus, and you tied around with that. But I think coming here to where you're seeing both sides of Christmas in that sense, where you're you have to give gifts to people and spend that time and have a drink or have a barbecue and things like that, and spending time with like loved ones. If you do have a partner, you go to their house, or they come to your house and things like that. So that's sort of what I've sort of grown accustomed to, and since moving here. So, looking forward to Christmas. You got any Christmas plans coming up with yourself this year?
So this year on Christmas Day, we'll be over at Liv's family's house. She's got her dad's grandparents. They live here now at Kangaroo Point, so they moved up from Melbourne, and all of the sons are flying in from around Australia, having a big Christmas lunch there Christmas Day. So I think there's about 19 of us doing Secret Santa between 19 people, so that's always fun. There's going to be some people that don't like the gift that they get, and others trying to swap their gifts. So,
I've got a question about that.
So that's what we're doing Christmas Day. Then the family's coming up this year to Brisbane, so we're gonna, so Boxing Day onwards till about the 28th. Head over and spend it with mum and dad and my sisters and of course my little nephew Hugh. It's his first Christmas, so
nice one.
and I've already got 2 presents for him. Already got those packaged up, ready to go. So hopefully I can win Uncle of the Year.
My question about Secret Santa is, so there's a few things that people do. They have rules, and you can swap your presents, you can steal your presents. Is that sort of the way that you guys are going to be doing it at Lee's place?
I've already been through one Christmas where we played that game with them, so I think their family enjoys doing the steal and swap
I love that
kind of game, but I think I'm not fully sure what the exact rules are, but I think it's, if you steal one, you can't steal again. And if you swap, you can't swap again. So you only have one pick. So you gotta make sure you wait for the right gift. I think that's how you play. Not too sure. But what about you? What are you doing this time?
I'm going to Christmas Eve. I'm spending it with my family at Brackenridge.
Lovely.
Or they might come and see me at my house, and then we might just have dinner. Because it's on a Monday, Christmas.
Yes.
So Sunday, so you don't have to worry about working. I finish on the 20th.
Ooh, nice.
So Wednesday. So and my boss just said today we have a half a day to it as well.
Oh,
shout out Jane. Thank you, Jane.
To go to Chermside and do Christmas shopping.
So she's. It was kind of like a summer day thing that she just announced today, and really grateful. So
that's so good.
That's so good. And then after that, we're going to and then I'm going to go Christmas Day, go to Rachel's family. So spend the day there, and we're doing Secret Santa for the first time.
Ooh.
So because the way that I've been involved in it before is that you draw names out of a hat. People go pick their gift. But then they roll a die, and each die face that it lands on, there's a rule associated with that.
Oh,
so
really?
If you land on a one means steal from the person from the right. But obviously, if you go first, you don't have that option. So if you just pick a name first, then your name's the first one, you're the unlucky one.
Unlucky.
So I'm gonna pitch that idea to Rachel tonight or sometime.
Just makes things fun.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll have to come up with maybe when you land on one, pick from steal from the person on the left. When you land on 2, steal from the person on the right. When you land on number 3, swap your gift that you picked or something like that. So you pick a gift, you roll the die, then you go and do the roll after it. So we'll see. And then Boxing Day, staying up here in Brisbane, and then from I think the 29th, I'm going down to the Gold Coast because Rachel's mum and dad live down there. So go spend some time with them down at the beach, and it should be good. Summer.
Yes.
Bro, it's been quite hot.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
Most people would have been hot as well, eh?
Oh. Stinking hot.
Bro, humidity 125%.
Bro, always. It just always is just very hot.
Yeah.
You just sweat everywhere you go. Just sweat.
Yeah.
I feel for our people sometimes. Yeah. It is a hot place.
The sun's getting hotter.
It's getting hotter. Climate change, global warming. Apparently it's the hottest year.
Yeah, on record. Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
Not sure how they worked it out, but they feel like they say that every year.
True.
So it must be getting hotter.
Yeah. It must be so. But that's Christmas. And then obviously we've got holiday plans. You alluded to your family coming down.
Yep.
You're doing anything with them? Like you guys going anywhere, or just spending time here in Brisbane?
Look, so we're actually going to go to Maleny for a few days. Got a nice little house there, and it'll just be nice to, I think, for mum and dad to just relax, mainly because the hustle and bustle of Moresby life, plus the pressures of your extended family can
Yeah.
get to you.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good for them just to have relaxing time where they can just put their feet up and spend time with their little grandson.
Yeah.
And also for us too, we can go out there and spend time with them because they live back home, hardly get to see them. So it'll be nice just to chill with them and chill with little Hugh. And,
How old is he now?
he's about to go 4 months.
Ooh.
In 2 days, I think.
Sheesh.
4 months in 2 days.
Big Laman now.
Big Laman. And we went back and I'm just trying to boy. It was just like already so big. Already started giggling.
Yeah.
When they start giggling, it's like game over.
Yeah.
It's just so cute. Cuteness overload.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just can't wait till he starts to try and crawl and walk and try and speak his first words, but it's still a long way.
There's a thing with kids, right? Not that we have any to speak light onto, but just being around, like, extended family, cousins that are maybe older than you, or brothers and sisters and they have kids, and you see them, and you're like, oh man, I remember when this kid was just like 5, 6 years old, or like to use point now, he's 4 months.
Yeah.
Well, soon you'll know it. He'll be going to prep or kindy or something like that.
Bro, that's crazy.
You know, Rachel's nephew, like, he graduated from kindy. So like things like that, like there's just you get how quick time is going.
Yeah.
And even us now, I guess like this year, we recorded our first podcast in Feb.
Yeah.
Now it's already December, so time's just flying by.
Flying by, bro. It gets quicker every year.
Yeah, that's actually true.
We're not getting any younger.
Nah.
It's time to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to settle down. Yeah. It's but there's just time's just one of those things where soon to be the next Christmas and just have to.
That's it. Next year is gonna be a big year.
Yeah. Well, we Charles has sort of been doing his own thing in the background, working on his music. So that's why he's couldn't join us the last couple of episodes, but I'm excited for his new song to drop. Sorry, we're not going to change it. Something there, but we'll give an update to the people.
How good did the clip sound?
Oh,
little snippet.
Yeah, so good on him, man. I'm so happy for him to produce his, work on, because that will take a lot of time just getting everything right.
Yeah.
Sorting that out. Obviously, on top of that, he's got his own work and things to do, so good on him, man.
Yeah, he's a busy man, but he's also very, very musically gifted.
Yeah.
He can play the guitar, play the bass very well, and he's a bit of a singer too.
Yeah, showman.
Yeah. He's a bit of
turning up the temperature.
That's the guy. He's got the whole package. He's musically gifted, so hopefully we can showcase some of his work, through our page as well. And,
100%.
When he does have his first show,
Oh,
the uncles will be there.
Yeah. Because I was speaking to TJ, shout out DC Gang, and he performed on the weekend, but having a Christmas party, and by the time we got to 9 o'clock, bro, I was already half cut. So I just thought I'll pass it out, but from the looks of it, it looked like he had a good session with One Talks and Divine Day. So they did it. I don't know if it was at the Big League or somewhere in the city.
Well, I think it was in Ipswich.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did look up the event.
Yeah.
I was in PNG then, but I'm pretty sure it was in somewhere in Ipswich.
Yeah.
But it looked like a fun night.
Yeah. Bro,
One Talks, even Robo
Yeah, bro, that would be the intro song to this album.
Oh yeah, may as well.
But but back in the day, bro, they were what I think Sean Ray's now from Solomon Islands. Yeah, I mean they're still big, but in that light where they like even in PNG, they were getting played through on the radios every single day.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember, like whenever you go to school, you visit that bit of most banging songs of like your high school or things like that, and you go back and everyone would be sparked.
Yeah.
Getting drunk, sorry. That kind of music. So, yeah, good on them. Good. And good to see DC Gang like continue performing this.
Yeah. What I loved about that collaboration was he put up a story and he said, young DC is boiling his eyes out right now because I mean obviously he's a massive One Talks fan.
Yeah.
And, he put that post up and I actually felt that one too. I was like, wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Everyone at school in Moresby was pumping One Talks. Ramakanji and Leabana and all
Yes,
so many good songs, but man, it's crazy to see him open for them.
Yeah,
because it just shows that they wanted him to open for them in Brisbane. They know he's the hottest thing right now that's coming up, and I guess it's just a compliment to DC and what he's doing.
100%. And like even his story, the way he started, and like all the hard work that he put in, and I guess that's testament to anyone, like sort of us too as well. I guess, right? We can look at that as a motivation to be like, that guy started from nothing, recorded in his own car, used to do like skits and like things like that, and just went gradually grew and understood music a little bit more and started producing and writing and like getting creative with all the things that he's been able to do. So I think that's even more so like other people that are watching this from Paul and here in Oz and Brizzy and things like that. Where if you just want something, just gotta go after it and give it a go. A crack, sorry.
That's it. Wise words. Wise words from Jay Money right there, mate. I had a quick thought before we were meeting tonight, and I thought maybe to finish off the year, it'd be good just to speak about what are some of your goals for 2024. Just quick three.
Quick three.
It could be anything. Could be goals, could be ambitions. Depends. No criteria. You can take it wherever you want. So over to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I've already wrote this down already, so I think that was a good segue. So I'm going 2023. I'm travel. So I'm gonna travel to New Zealand.
Wow.
I'm just gonna tick that off. Aiming to go around April. So it'd be good to tick that off. I just love Maori culture. I think it's like I don't know if it's my love for rugby union or like not that I've played it or anything, but I just love sport.
Have you been to New Zealand?
No, bro. So I'm excited.
You're really going to love it.
And I want to see the snow too as well. And Milford Sound is another sport. And so that'd be one. Another thing is I'd want to get to a place at my new job where I can get on more responsibility. Hopefully, there'll be new people starting next year where I would love to help mentor and work closely with them straight from uni.
It's huge.
So that'd be another goal. And then lastly, I guess for myself personally is I want to be able to change a few things from my perspective in terms of just like not entirely stop drinking, but I think look at ways where I know when to stop kind of thing. And like I not in a bad way, like not that I have a problem, but I just think I want to be smarter with like consuming alcohol. And like there's this thing whenever something's free, like I was like I need to have it, like I need to have more of it, like what I mean? Where it's just like just relax. Beer's not going to run away, like like it's not that like I'm staying out till late or anything, but it's just the feeling that I get the next day. It's like hangover. You're like, I feel shit. Like
put things aside.
So I think that's probably the three things that I want to work on in 2024. What about yourself?
Bro, well, your third one,
Yes.
hits home for me.
Yeah.
I think, starting off next year, clean slates.
Yes.
Gonna go a few months stone cold sober.
Yeah.
Off the alcohol,
Yeah.
off the drink. And yeah, I think just really want to hit the ground running in 2024, especially with work since I've got a new job. So
Yeah.
just want to assert myself in that position and really show those guys that they made the right decision.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
And also with the Poddy too.
Yeah.
Just really want to grow that a bit more and do different things because I know we do podcasts for everyone, but I don't think that's all we can do and something we should limit ourselves to. I think we can do vlogs and we can sort of give people more of an insight into us as Papua New Guineans in a different way instead of just talking about it on the podcast.
Yeah. I love that idea.
Maybe we can go do a food review and whether it's you, me, Charles, or two of us or one of us, just take the camera, go out, do a food review.
Yeah.
Whether it's KFC or something or
you know what we could do with that idea? That's a good idea. Like maybe we're getting a bit sidetracked, but do Pacific Islander food or places where I know there's a few spots where we could do like Fiji and anyways, getting sidetracked there, but ideas like that. That's a great idea, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I mean, we've already spoken about it. Just drawing up a map. For
yes.
2024.
I have to send that to you guys.
Yeah, putting that in place. So, I mean, work and the Unkles. That's my second one. First one was less drinking for 2024, and just to touch on that one, I feel like it's a thing that a lot of Papua New Guineans have to deal with. I see it when I go back and I hear it from my family and relatives that are in the village. It's a massive problem, drinking and alcohol consumption.
Yeah.
So I loved what you said about trying to be smarter about it in 2024 and knowing when to stop and telling yourself that. I think there's a lot of people in our shoes that could possibly feel the same way and we could probably help in some way if we go through this learning process and document it along the way. So I mean that's just us putting ourselves out there, but I'm sure there are some people in the same boat who can relate to us. And then third one is that's my third one. Probably just being more disciplined with money and spending.
Yes.
It's a massive one for me. 2024. I just want to be able to save as much as I can, put some money into the bank. 2023 there was a lot of spending with going to Europe and various trips and things everywhere, which put a big dent into the bank account. So 2024 is a year of saving and need to build that foundation for the long run.
No, that's really good, bro. Thank you for sharing that.
No worries.
Before we close, just any final words or ideas to wrap up 2023?
From me, just wanted to say, thank you to all the Unkles out there. You guys have made this year, one of the best years, just from your views and your following. We never thought we would get this many people to follow us. TikTok, 500 followers, 17,000 views on Jackman's video now. Instagram, 700 and something followers with 1,000 views on each reel. And and we're just growing. You know, one of the best videos podcast that we did on YouTube got about 200 views and a few likes, and we're now up to 110 subscribers. So, guys, we just wanted to say thank you very much.
Thank you.
Go out there, have the best Christmas, New Year's holiday, and come back, and we'll be ready to go.
Yes.
Jackman, do you have any kind words for the uncles?
Uncles. No, just reiterating what Richard said. Thank you, everyone. Your time spent listening and watching and engaging with us is greatly appreciated, and I think that also shows that there is an opportunity for us to keep going, and the support is once again really appreciated. I hope everyone has a very good Christmas and a safe Christmas, and enjoy time with your family, and have a great New Year too as well, and a prosperous 2024. And I think we're aiming to come back in for season 2 in around mid-Jan, mid to late Jan. So once we sort out the content calendar and everything, looking forward to coming back.
And get ready for that first merch drop.
Oh yes! That's so human. Wait, once you get that, we'll just be wearing that.
Oh man,
every day. I won't be washing.
We've got some designs in the works, so just get ready, guys. Get ready. It's exciting times ahead. But thank you guys again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jackman.
Thanks, Richard. Catch.
Over and out.